안녕하세요. 말입니다. checkacola. So thank you guys for watching my videos this year. This video will be a 2016 review and talk about what I did in 2016 and what I can remember. So 2016, this year, start within January. In January, New Year. New Year, I stayed at the same job that I was at for maybe 2 years. And I just worked. And I went to Busan in January. So Busan is the second biggest city in Korea, and it's on the very south end of the peninsula. And I actually took the train to Busan. Very good movie about zombies. Maybe the second best Korean movie I've seen, opposed to Old Boy. Old Boy is the best Korean movie ever, in my opinion. Train to Busan, second best video. They totally different style, but they both have gore and maybe 18 plus movies, but you get the chance, watch Old Boy, the original, and Train to Busan. Very good Korean movies. So in January, I just went to Busan, just working. February was a very interesting month for me. In February, my parents came to Korea, and I got married. So yeah, I got married in a small wedding in February, beginning of February, with my parents. They came here, my wife's family, so we had a small wedding and we had a party. And then actually, in the maybe second, third week of February, I went to Gangneung with my family. That was the first time I ever went to the eastern part of Korea, and I went to the Pacific Ocean. I actually put my feet in the ocean and swam. It was February, so it was extremely cold, and I just did it for maybe 1 minute maximum. Extremely cold in Korea. I do not condone swimming in the Pacific Ocean in the middle of February in Korea. There was no snow when I went there, but it was extremely cold. And then my parents, they went home in February. And what else in February? Not that much, just hung out with my wife, I worked, and then March, maybe just, I started thinking about maybe getting back into YouTube and what I could do in my future. In April, May, I started doing YouTube again. So maybe I started pumping out a video every 1 or 2 days, and then I was having fun, and I was really excited because I was getting maybe 50, 60 views a video, which before, when I pumped out videos, or I posted videos, I was getting maybe 5, 6 videos, and I was getting no likes and actually really lots of hate. But this year, actually, it seemed like YouTube has gotten a little better and more family friendly and less hate. So I started to make videos every day, and I decided I would try to make a video every day for a couple, 2, 3 months and see how it goes. And if I liked it, I would continue going. And at this point, it seems like I liked it a lot, that I kept going even now. Even now, I try to post videos every day, but I actually have a family now, so it's kind of hard to post a video every day, but I've been trying to. And the reviews, when I started doing reviews, it was very fun, and I started doing maybe Lego and food reviews. The Lego reviews, I had really fun, lots of fun building the Lego, Star Wars, and playing with the Lego. And then the food reviews, it was interesting to try new foods. I think about maybe 90% of the foods I tried for my reviews and videos, I have never eaten before in my life. So it's actually pretty fun to, just go to the Korean store or Korean supermarket and see like, oh, here's a snack. Let's buy it, open it, eat it. And then it's a review there. It'll be there on the internet until maybe YouTube goes down. So maybe like even 5, 6 years, I can be like, oh, what was I doing in 2016, June 5th, 2016. And I see there's a video of me reviewing a candy or a beer or a figure. And I'll be, wow, that's what I did? That's pretty cool. So there's a record of me on the internet for a while. Hopefully YouTube stays up and I can watch those videos in the future, and maybe even my children can watch them. Maybe my children, when they get old enough, if they want, they can start YouTube. So this year, my YouTube channel really actually took off. I'd say so like June, July, August, September. I went from maybe 60 subscribers to over 200. And I thank you all for subscribing. It's been a wild ride, you know, going from 60 subs to 200 subs. And I actually have a couple videos that got over 10,000 views. And my Oreo O's video from, I think, early September, it got over 40,000 views. That's crazy. Where I'm from in Canada, maybe the biggest city has maybe over 250,000 people. But most cities and most big towns, they have like 20,000 people, 30,000 people. So I got over 40,000 views on my Oreo O's video, which is awesome. I never expected that. And again, the ratings and the comments, they're all usually positive, and they're like, we like this, very good job. And then you get messages and they're like, good job, keep doing it, very interesting, I've never seen these candies before, thank you. It's very interesting to see people from around the world writing you comments and leaving you messages. You know, it's fun to interact too. I love interacting with my fans. If you leave a comment or a message, I will try and reply to you, unless, you know, it gets marked as spam. So if you actually leave a comment and you write like a website, or you write some inappropriate words, YouTube will put it as marked as spam. And the only way I can see those comments or those messages is if I log into YouTube and I click, you know, marked as spam. Some of those comments and messages, they're actually not, I wouldn't say they're as spam, just that someone typed in an inappropriate word or used a website link. Like if you said www. and it goes right to spam. So I check them and I actually reply to most of those. And if you don't use inappropriate words or like a link, I usually reply in maybe 1 to 3 days. So thank you guys for watching my videos. Let's see, what else did I do this year? So actually, August was the last month I was on a English teacher visa, and I switched over my visas so I don't have to teach English anymore. I actually became a full-time YouTuber and a cafe barista. So maybe let's talk about my cafe barista style. So lately, since maybe mid-September, I've actually been trying out different styles of coffees and cakes and desserts and even dishes. I'm really good at making like cakes. I think in the future, maybe I'll post a couple videos of me making cakes. I love German style cakes, French style cakes, you know, mostly European style cakes. There are some Asian cakes that are good. Some Korean and Chinese and Japanese cakes are very good. But for my style, I usually do the German, Southern German, like the Black Forest, maybe Austria, Switzerland, you know, that area. Northern Italy, you know, Eastern France, that area in there. They have very good sweets and good chocolates. I've been making bread and like pizzas and everything like that. It's really fun. I never actually realized how fun it was to make, you know, food until you actually do it. You know, you cut a piece of bread, you put some sauce on there, you put some cheese, and you eat it. Opposed to, you knead the dough, you know, you add flour, you keep kneading, you watch it rise, and then you flatten out, and then you fresh pizza sauce, homemade, you know, fresh mozzarella, you take a salami, you cut, and you tear. It's really good and really fun to make your own food. I never realized that until this year. Also, my barista skills have been going up, I'd say weekly. I can make coffee that's like 2, 3, 4 layers. It's pretty cool. I might make a couple videos on that too. I think green tea also is very interesting. The green tea latte with matcha, you can make actually quite a few levels. If you use green tea matcha, and then you use like syrup, and then you put like different spices in there, and you can make like 5, 6, 7 layers. It's pretty cool. You get cinnamon, just the matcha, and you get like nutmeg, and you get a whole bunch of layers. That's really fun. So I've been having a lot of fun making like green tea lattes and coffee lattes and cakes. My favorite cake I made, let's see, I think maybe Black Forest cake is the favorite cake I made this year. If you don't know Black Forest cake, it's chocolate cake, cherries, whipped cream, chocolate cake, cherries, whipped cream over, and then cherry on the top, and then shaved chocolate. I'm pretty sure most of you have seen it. Schwarzwald Black Forest cake. Very delicious. One of my favorite cakes to make. And my favorite cake to eat. Also, I've been making vanilla cakes and Reese's cakes. It's been very fun this year. I'm going to try and continue to make them in 2017. And hopefully, as I might have said earlier, I want to maybe branch out from reviewing and talking about me to maybe reviewing cakes, making cakes, trying different food, maybe even making food I've never tried before. Like make steak, sauteed foods, try some interesting foods. Octopus, very good. Maybe I can make a video of me cooking octopus or anything. I want to try to branch out, into cafe business, into the food making business. It's very, very, very fun. And what else? So I talked about my work, YouTube, cafe, exercising. So usually every day this year in 2016, I walked maybe 6 to 12 kilometers every day, trying to get in shape and stay healthy. Another year older. So you got to try and exercise and work out. So I'm trying to, get into shape for next year. And, next year, maybe have to talk about 2017 in another video. So, what else could I talk about? Maybe, about Seoul, maybe. So this year, I actually cut back on going to Seoul and the subway, and I stayed more in my area, and I explored new parks and everything. But I did go again to Busan, Gangneung, and Incheon this year. 3 different places, 3 very fun places. Jjimjilbangs. So this year I actually went to a jjimjilbang with my parents, my dad, which is a very interesting experience. If you've never been to a jjimjilbang, you should look it up on the internet. It's JJIMJILBANG. Jjimjilbang. It's a very interesting experience. It's basically a public sauna, like in Rome, but a Korean style, and you get a bunch of scrubs, you have a bunch of showers, you have a bunch of hot and cold saunas, ice baths, everything. You get to eat some crazy foods, some interesting foods. It's very fun. So that was my year 2016. On a scale of 1 to 10, compared to 2015, I'd say 2016 was like probably the best year so far. And I hopefully in 2017, I can make 2017 even better. And then 2018, 2019, 2020, every year make it better, In life, go make every year better. Be motivated, get out there, try new things, try maybe a new job, do everything to try and stay motivated. So 2016, in my books, very good year. So thank you guys for watching my videos. You can leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe if you want, but never fear, you don't have to. You can just watch my videos and click away. It's okay. I know you guys are watching, and I love all your views and I love all your inputs. So if you have an input or you have anything you want to say, you can leave it in a comment or a message. I don't really get offended easily, and I'm not going to block you or do anything bad towards you. But if you have a concern, you can leave it in a message, you can comment. But just watch out. Don't use many bad words or will be marked as spam. I don't mark things as spam usually, unless it's a really bad comment, like super bad that I can't have on my channel. I'll usually delete that, but if it's not really bad, I don't delete it and I just usually comment back to you. So thank you guys again for watching my videos, and hopefully everyone has a happy and healthy 2017. Thank you guys. 2017.